Yo, what's up guys, Batwing here, and today, as you can see, I'm going to be doing a Wild West weapon tier list. So let's get into it. Alright, so first off, I do want to say, this is my list, not yours, okay? So we're going to have different opinions, and I can already tell you we are going to have different opinions from the Dragoon, mainly because I don't like this weapon that much, and a lot of you do. I'm sorry, but I just don't like that weapon that much. So let's get started with the Lamat. Alright, so the Lamat deals really good amount of damage for a sidearm, and honestly, it's a really good weapon to fan the hammer with. Mainly because it deals just a lot of damage, like 35 damage from a body shot. That's really good, and you can fan the hammer with it. So honestly, I think this weapon is not bad, and in some cases, I will actually use it. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Lamat in the A tier because honestly, it deserves it. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the Golden Mauser. So the Golden Mauser you get from the VIP Game Pass, and this weapon, I'm going to be honest, I see a lot of people say that they don't like this weapon. I think it's alright. I don't think it's that bad. The damage just makes it a little bit worse because the body damage is 19, makes it to where instead of, having to only hit the person 5 times in the body, you have to hit him 6 times. But I mean, it does have a clip size of 10, which is honestly really good, and it shoots fairly fast. So I don't think it's that bad, and it's like really accurate. Like it has 100% accuracy. It's really just on how you play the game, like what weapon suits you the most. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the B tier, mainly because the damage is just way too low for me. Alright, so now we're on the Model 3. Now, the Model 3 it shoots fairly fast, but like, I don't know, the accuracy is good, but I just don't know what to think of it. It only has 6 rounds, and I just don't know what to think of it. Every time, like, I haven't had that much, good moments using this weapon, I'm gonna be honest. And the reload speed is a little bit too long for only having 6 rounds and not dealing a lot of damage. I don't know, I just haven't really had that much good moments with it, and I think I'm just going to put this in the C tier. So now we're on the Mule, the double barrel shotgun. I will tell you this, I absolutely love this weapon. For a shotgun, it's pretty accurate, I'm not going to lie. I absolutely love this weapon. It deals a lot of damage depending on how close you are, but I love this weapon. At some cases, I might even use this at a distance, because, I mean, it's not bad for accuracy for a double barrel shotgun. Now, I use this a lot. Like, this is the weapon I use most of the time. So I'm going to put this in A tier, and I'm going to put it right here, because I do think it's better than the Lamat, so I'm going to put it right here in the A tier. Alright, now we are on the Navy revolver, and as you know, if you've seen my other videos, you will know I love this revolver. It is a very good revolver, mainly because for a sidearm, it deals a lot of damage. It's not, it doesn't have the best accuracy, but definitely is a very good revolver for dealing damage. So this thing carries 6 bullets, which is honestly not terrible, and it has a pretty fast reload speed. Now, I think this is better than the Lamat, just in my opinion. Not better than the Mule, but I'm going to put it right here in the A tier. Okay, here we go. I am so sorry, but the Dragoon, I don't get this weapon. Like, every time I use it, I die. Now, a lot of y'all in the comments have said that you just don't know how to use it. You're right. I don't know how to use this weapon. I don't understand the weapon, because I can't aim with this thing. Even when I'm up close, it's such a weird weapon to me. Yes, I can agree that I just don't know how to use it, or I'm just bad with it. Yeah, because you're right, I am. I don't understand this weapon. But I have died to people that use this weapon, so obviously this weapon in some cases can be good. I just don't know how to use it. But it's just, in my opinion, I don't like this weapon. Like, I cannot use it. I just can't. And I just don't like it. So I'm sorry. I'm going to have to put this in the D tier. Alright, so now we're on the Peacekeeper. And the Peacekeeper is the weapon you start out with. And for a weapon you start out with, what else is there to say? You start out with this weapon, and every time I use this weapon, because I've tried to use it before, I can't aim with this weapon. I don't know. The accuracy really isn't the best. The damage is okay. Honestly, it's not bad. It's a 4-hit kill to the body and a 2-hit kill from headshots. Pretty good. The damage is pretty good for a starter weapon. But my two problems is the accuracy is not that good, and the reload speed is way too slow. It is ridiculously slow. Like, as I'm reloading this weapon, like, I just get killed. I don't know. That's really the only thing I don't like about this. I just don't like using this weapon. I don't know. I'm like either debating whether I should put this in the C or D tier. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the D tier, and I did say that the Dragoon was really bad. I've had good moments with the Dragoon, more good moments that I've had with the Peacekeeper, so I think I'm gonna put this below the Dragoon. Alright, so now we are on the sawed-off shotgun, and I love this weapon, I'm gonna say that, but this weapon, I mean, it's a sawed-off shotgun, so this makes sense. At a distance, this weapon is terrible, but if you're up close, you can one-shot someone, which is insane. And honestly, every time I have, like, a weapon combo, or, you know, my weapon loadout, I always have the sawed-off shotgun with me, because this weapon dominates when you're up close. So, I mean, I honestly think I'm gonna put this in the A tier above... Yeah, I think I'm gonna... I don't know if I should put it above Navy Revolver or not. Honestly, I think Navy Revolver is still a little bit better, so I'm gonna put it right there. Alright, so now we are on the Harmonica Rifle. Now, in my opinion, this is a better version of the Golden Mauser, because, I mean, it's a primary, so it's a primary weapon, so of course it's going to be better than a sidearm. Now this weapon has a clip size of 12, which is insane. That's a lot. And for a clip size of 12, the reload speed isn't terrible, I'm going to be honest. And this thing shoots really fast. I mean, it's an automatic rifle. I honestly see it as a pretty decent weapon for a primary weapon. So I think I'm going to put this in B tier ahead of the Golden Mauser. Alright, so now we're on the Lynx. It's a primary weapon, and it has a clip size of 4, which is a little bit too low, but I mean, this weapon deals a lot of damage. Like, I mean, this weapon deals a lot of damage. Like, it does 40 damage to the body and 80 damage to the head. The only problem is the clip size of 4. Like, that's the only problem with it. And for a clip size of 4, the reload speed is decent. It's alright. Now, honestly, I don't think I would use this weapon, mainly because I don't think I'll be able to kill someone with only 4 shots. But still, it's really good at dealing damage, and really could be good for, like, combos and stuff. Like, you can deal a lot of damage with your primary weapon, switch to one of your secondary weapons, maybe a Golden Mauser, and finish them off with that. Honestly, I mean, it's not that bad. I see this as, again, like a decent weapon. I'm gonna put this in front of the Harmonica Rifle. Alright, so now we're on the Sharps Rifle. So, the Sharps Rifle involves a lot of skill to it. So, a lot of times I can quickscope people with the Sharps Rifle a lot. And I love this weapon. Like, I would use it a lot. I really use it a lot. Now, I don't main this weapon. The weapon I usually main is either the Mule or the Horsebow. The reload speed is a little bit too long, but I mean, again, it's a sniper, so I mean, like, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I think it's a good weapon, and I would use the Mule more often, but I would put it right here in the A tier. Alright, so now we're on the Winchester Rifle, and, okay, so the Winchester Rifle, it does a decent amount of damage. It has a clip size of 8, which is honestly really good, but the reload speed is way too slow. Oh my goodness, it is way too slow. But other than that, it's honestly a pretty solid weapon, and I think I'm going to put this in the B tier right above the Golden Mauser, because honestly, I see as another pretty decent weapon. I mean, I wouldn't use it, but I mean, still, I can see people maining this weapon. So yeah, I'm going to put it right here in the B tier. Alright, so now we're on the Yellow Bowie Rifle, and honestly, I think this weapon is pretty good. I think it's better than decent. So this weapon has a really fast reload speed, like really fast, and it deals 25 damage to the body and 50 damage to the head, which is pretty good. It has a clip size of 6, which makes the reload speed even better, because the reload speed is really fast for a weapon that has a clip size of 6. So, I mean, that's one really good thing about it. So, honestly, I think I'm going to put this in the A tier. I think it's I think I'm going to put this right below the mat, right there. I think that's a good spot for it. Oh my goodness, here we go. The overpowered knife. My god. The Bowie Knife. Jeez, this is a 2-shot. So, I mean, what can you say? This is an automatic S tier. I mean, this thing it's gonna be nerfed because of how overpowered this thing is. So, I mean, if you're watching this after it's nerfed, just know that as I'm recording this, right now, it 2-shots people, which is insane. It's a 2-hit kill. Oh my goodness, here we go. Okay, so the bow and arrow, basically a worse version of the horsebow. In my opinion, this is the worst gun in the game. Well, I mean, it's not a gun, it's a bow and arrow. But yeah, anyway, it's terrible. It shoots way too slow. I mean, yeah, the damage is the same as the horsebow, but I mean, it shoots way too slow, and if it shoots so slow, you basically can't aim with this thing. It's just so bad. It's really bad. I'm gonna put this the worst in the D tier. There we go. Oh my goodness, the horsebow, much better than the bow and arrow. This thing shoots super fast. You don't have to reload or anything like that. My opinion, this is probably the best in the game as of right now. Mainly because it does 49 damage. Kind of wish it did 50, but that would just be ridiculously overpowered. So what I like to do is I like to hit him twice in the body, or if I get a headshot, that's kind of lucky. But yeah, I like to hit him in the body, and once I do that twice, I'll just finish him off with something else. It's that simple. But yeah, so this thing deals 49 damage to the body. Really good. And 98 damage to the head. Almost an instant kill. My god, this weapon is awesome. I'm going to put this in the S tier. Above the Bowie Knife. There we go. Alright, so now we're on the regular knife, which is just a worse version of the Bowie Knife. And, okay, so this knife, it's a 4-hit kill, and it's melee, and four hits, it's a little bit too much, gonna be honest, because, I mean, you have to be right up on them, but still, that's 25 damage is still not bad, I guess, and the attacks are really fast, so, I mean, I guess I'll put this in the C tier. This is my list of weapons in the Wild West, so there you go. Well, anyway, guys, if you found this video helpful or entertaining, make sure you like the video and subscribe. Make sure you check out some of my other Wild West videos, and see ya.